Hi and welcome to Two Tired Teachers. Today I'm going to be mounting a counter extension because this one was a casualty to the road between the Canadian border and Chicken, Alaska. And it was, I will show you here, this bracket that holds it on broke. And that's kind of an RV specific thing. I thought the odds of finding one that matched it in Alaska were going to be kind of slim. So I decided to wait until we got home and Amazon Prime to the rescue. But what I noticed when I took that off is that shelf is really very heavy for the amount of space that it gives us. So what I really think I'm going to do is use a cutting board. We're not going to use this as a cutting board. We're simply using it as a shelf extension, but the reason I'm going to do that is because this weighs about half of what the other one does. It's going to give us the width is basically the same, but it's going to give us about 3 more inches in length. And we know that the way we have used this is we'll set this out when we're preparing food and put plates here, possibly a light bowl, something like that, so that it's not something that we're going to be preparing food on. It's just something where we can rest stuff. And so it's going to lighten it up. Now granted, we're probably not going to be on many more roads as rough as the one from the Canadian border to Chicken, Alaska. But what we're going to do is I'm just going to drill a hole all the way through that. The disadvantage to this is it is so thin, it's 1 millimeter thin, and that doesn't really give any room for something to grip. So I'm just going to drill a hole through it, mount it with little nut and bolt onto the bracket, and then we have a new, larger, lighter shelf extension. That's the goal. Okay, in my case, step 1 is mounting these to the wall. And fortunately, my dad had these little short Phillips head screwdrivers, and so that's what I'm using to get into these screws. Okay, I've just set this on top and centered it. And so now on the bottom side, I'm going to use this Sharpie and simply mark where the screw holes will go. I now have 6 little holes that I need to drill, and this tells me these are 8/32, and so we'll get that done. Okay, we got the 6 holes drilled, and just so you know, these, they do not, the 3 do not line up. That one's slightly out, as you can see there. So now it's simply going to be to put the bolt through, tighten down the nut, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, now our shelf extension, this is not what everyone would want. We do have these nuts sticking, screws sticking out the top here, the rounded part, but based on how we have used our counter extension for the last 5.5 years, this is going to do, having that little bit extra room is really going to be more important to us than the fact that it matches or doesn't match. We know this is not food prep area. We're keeping the other one. It's heavy. We'll keep it in case we decide against this one. But honestly, right now, I really like the fact this is lightweight, much less likely to break those brackets. And if you don't have a counter extension, hey, this is an idea. It was, for us, we already had the holes drilled into the cabinet. But that would be all it would be 6 more little drill holes, and I'm pleased with that. So another project completed. Thanks for watching. Two tired teachers.